for the week of February 2nd, 2025. It's been one hell of a week, to say the least. I'm Chad, better known as Riz to the Veri community, and I guess we're going to start off here with Reggie's post announcing his 7th patent, his 3rd U.S. patent, US 122-31579. I am proud to announce the newest addition to our patent-protected intellectual property portfolio surrounding the future of digital finance and value transfer. US 122-31579. To be published on February 18, 2025, 579 is our latest patent grant. This patent discloses a system and method for secure value transfer that operates under zero trust conditions by employing advanced cryptographic protocols and network architectures. It is designed to facilitate transactions between parties with minimal pre-established trust, thereby enabling secure transfer in high-value, cross-jurisdictional settings. This disclosure is drafted with the goal to preserve its enforceability. US 11196566. This patent protects an innovative method for implementing secure digital transactions in low-trust environments by integrating decentralized verification techniques with robust cryptographic processes. It provides a framework for authenticating and safeguarding value transfers without relying on traditional trusted intermediaries. The invention is described in realistic, forward-looking terms to comprehensive protection while ensuring future enforcement flexibility. US 11895246. This patent covers a system for zero and low trust value transfer that utilizes modular cryptographic processes and adaptive security protocols to secure digital transactions. It is engineered to enable interoperability between disparate systems in large economic regions while minimizing reliance on central trust structures, while still including centralized, decentralized, and hybrid systems. The aim is to support a wide scope of protection for IP and inventions. JP 6813477. This Japanese patent discloses a method and system for secure value transfer that is effective in low-trust scenarios, incorporating advanced digital authentication and data integrity measures. Its inventive concept addresses the challenges of conducting secure transactions in environments where conventional trust models are limited. JP 7204231. This patent provides protection for a novel approach to secure value transfer in low-trust networks by integrating innovative cryptographic techniques with secure transmission protocols. It is tailored for deployment in environments where traditional trust assumptions do not hold, ensuring reliable and verifiable transactions. JP 7533974. This patent secures rights to a system and method that enables secure, low-trust value transfer by leveraging state-of-the-art cryptographic methods and distributed verification mechanisms. It is designed to ensure data integrity and transaction security in settings where conventional trust infrastructures are lacking. JP 7533983. This patent protects a system that supports secure value transfer under low-trust conditions through the integration of novel cryptographic protocols and robust network communication strategies. It addresses the need for reliable security in environments that do not assume inherent trust, ensuring both transactional integrity and data protection. And this is the final outcome of IPR 2023-00751. The inter-parties review of IPR 2023-00751 concluded with a denial of the petitioner's challenge, thereby affirming the validity of the contested claims. This outcome reinforces the strength of the patent portfolio by confirming the enforceability of its key protections. In turn, it bolsters the overall IP strategy and provides continued assurance regarding the portfolio's defensive and strategic position. So this, as some of you may know, is Coinbase's IPR challenge. They hired Perkins Coie to try and invalidate these patents in the PTAB, the Patents, Trials, and Appeals Board of the USPTO, and they were denied. They didn't even go to trial. They said their case lacked merit. So it didn't even go to trial, and they also failed in their appeal. So that's a pretty big deal when you consider, 84% plus patents get invalidated by this process right here, and Perkins Coie being one of the largest law firms, one of the largest patent law firms in the United States. So this is a huge accomplishment right here. So yeah, congratulations, Reggie, on your third U.S. patent and your 7th overall. Some other good news this week. SEC transfers top crypto litigator Jorge Tenreiro to IT department. And this story here's got a little bit of what I call a typo. This actually should be the Veri Community, let's be honest. Tenreiro's appeal wanted to expand securities law to cover retail sales of XRP, but it triggered a storm of backlash. Crypto supporters called it regulatory overreach, and Ripple, which actually should be Veritasium here, hit back by filing a bar complaint against Tenreiro just 2 days later. This is 2 days after he signed off on the appeal for XRP, or the Ripple case. Tenreiro's involvement in the SEC's 2019 case against Veritasium, a blockchain-based financial technology company, also came back to haunt him. Veri token holders accused him of misrepresenting their tokens as securities and causing financial harm through wrongful prosecution. They pointed to the SEC's embarrassing misstep in the Deptbox case, where the commission admitted to fabricating evidence and had to pay $1.8 million in penalties. This is actually a big deal. So they got caught lying to the court to issue a TRO, or a temporary restraining order, against Deptbox. And we believe the exact same thing happened in the Veritasium case, where they used evidence as an example. They said Reggie had a personal Kraken account that he was feeding funds into, when it's been proven that it was actually Veritasium LLC account. And Reggie's actually a New York native, and Kraken actually closed down their operations in New York. So it's impossible for him to even have a personal account. So yeah, that was corrected by Patrick Doody, stated in his first declaration and corrected in his second declaration, but Jorge Tenreiro never actually corrected the record and forced the temporary restraining order regardless, which, as we know, forced a consent judgment to avoid bankruptcy, where Reggie neither confirmed or denied the allegations against him. But the SEC still placed a gag order on him, so he can't even talk about the case without fear of more actions against him. So yeah, moving on. Actually, this is the bar complaint that the community submitted against Jorge Tenreiro. Right here. And we have 111 complaints generated. Where if you did agree with the evidence that was put against Jorge, it's all broken down here. Anyone new to this is welcome to read it over. This is all the supporting documents and exhibits. A lot of these are actually documents straight from the SEC files. So yeah, huge win for the Veri community, and I have to think that this demotion to the IT department is a direct result of the bar complaint. So congratulations, Veri community. Another news this week: how the SEC's proposed token relief might impact crypto firms. This is a story from Cointelegraph. Franco Joffrey, an attorney and senior advisor at Miller and Chevalier, said firms that conducted initial coin offerings during the ICO boom of 2017 and 2018 have a strong argument for relief under the new proposal. Projects that exhibit strong utility cases for their tokens or coins, as opposed to purely speculative instruments with an investment focus, will also likely qualify any potential relief Joffrey added. The attorney said, if the SEC provides relief, it could introduce clearer criteria distinguishing security tokens from true utility tokens. For example, tokens issued primarily for access to a service or platform, or those structured to function more like digital goods rather than equity substitutes. These include decentralized finance projects, Layer 2 scaling solutions, and other crypto infrastructure that use tokens for governance and security, Custodians and centralized exchanges are also notable candidates for relief, the attorney told Cointelegraph. So, obviously, we know Veritasium was launched around this time. It was one of the first projects attacked or targeted by the SEC. As we know, the tokens themselves are more like a license key for Office 365 or Adobe or any other license key that you can get to allow you access to their products. So yeah, this is pretty interesting, and I'd like to see how this develops. Moving on, VeTest Uprising. So VeTest is just released a new video on Smart Metal, and you may know VeTest from his other channel, VeTest 2017 or VeTest channel here. This actually has a lot of tutorial videos on the Vader platform. This was done, over 5 years ago. And there's plenty here if you want to learn about what the Vader actually is and what it's capable of. Very good channel to follow. And his new channel should have some great videos coming out. This one here, again, is on the very Smart Metal, which has embedded NFT. And there's a lot of promise and interesting capabilities that may come of this. And of course, these silver rounds help support Reggie in his fight against this intense lawfare against him. So yeah, VeTest Uprising is a new channel. Give him a follow, and I'm excited to see more. And on that note, I'm going to take us out with a new album from a Veri community member, longtime Veri Vet, Jerome Crichton. The album's called TransAtlantic Journey, and you can check it out here. And I'm going to take us out with a little sample of it, and I will see you all next week.